Hi, everybody. This is Linda today, and I am so excited to talk to you about getting younger every day, right? I'm 73, working on 72 every day, and 72 to 71, and so forth. So I have a passion for helping you do the same. And today's topic is about paying half as much for all of the really expensive, high grade supplements you need, hair products, facial things like that. There's a secret that I've discovered I'm going to share with you today, because if you want to get younger every day, it does pay to use the best products. And you don't always know, right, which ones are the best, the most expensive, the least expensive, the most expensive with a deal, the ones that are touted by somebody you know versus not somebody you know. So if you're following me, you know that I had chronic fatigue syndrome for 10 years. I had it for 1.5 years, and I recovered for the rest 8.5 years. And so I lost about 10 years of my life. And believe me, I never want to go through that again. So I have learned over time what it is that I need to do to stay healthy. And so that means those high grade supplements and those high grade hair and facial and skin products that don't add toxins to my system, so my body doesn't have to fight off those toxins in order to stay healthy. All right. And still get my skin clean and my eyes bright and so forth. So if you like what you're hearing today and you want to know more, you can go down in the description below, and there are links and information and so forth for you. You can go to the getyoungereveryday.com website, of course. You can go to the Facebook group, wherever you want to go to get to stay in touch, like, subscribe, or whatnot in YouTube, so that you'll be sure to get the very first notification when we put new stuff up. Okay. All right. So let's get going and find out what that secret is. And it's a simple secret, but it really works. And I want to give you permission to use it if you like. Okay. So let me show you the products we're going to start with today. First is Morning Complete by Activated You. So this is a vitamin and a prebiotic and a probiotic and the green superfoods that we all know are so important and so forth. I mean, it's got chicory root and spinach and broccoli and kale and mulberry leaf and green tea leaf extract and lycium berry and astragalus root and a probiotic blend and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so this thing is high grade, so it's a little pricey. Second ingredient we're going to do today is the American Natural Super Reds. So these are the greens that we need. These are the reds we need. And I'll give you some links where you can get some more information about why reds are important and why greens are important. But you know, I couldn't keep affording to buy all of these things and take as much as they said all the time, because, you know, I wouldn't have any money left over for a movie or something. So anyway, these are the Super Reds, and this has got a base of beetroot, but at the same time, it's got all kinds of things, raspberry and cranberry and strawberry. It's got 23 vegetables, fruits, and berries, plus over 4,000 milligrams of beetroot extract and so forth. So this makes me feel really good too, and helps me stay healthy inside. Okay, kind of pricey, so let's set that aside. Then I've got the Vega One all-in-one shake, because they need the protein, right? And so I certainly want my protein every day. I definitely need my reds. I definitely need my greens. So the question is how to do this in such a way where I can afford to do all of it on a regular basis, right? All right, so for these three things, I make up a shake in the morning. Well, more like a drink. I take this Tupperware 16-ounce container. I fill it up with 8 ounces of water, if you will, distilled water, right? Not distilled water, but purified water. And then I take the protein, or I take one of them, and here is the secret, okay? Only half. Only half. Now you want to say, well, wait a minute. They recommended a full scoop. I know they did. But they recommended a full scoop partly because they want you to buy more of it, partly because it might be the optimum amount every day. But again, today's topic is about how can you get a whole bunch of these things for half the price? Well, start using half the amount, but use a more of a variety. Then your body gets help in all these different areas, all right? So I dump the half of protein in there, and then I take my reds, and it's got just a little tiny scoop, tiny scoop here, okay? But once again, I'm going to go in and take just about half of it, see? And pour that in there. And some of these, they taste fine on their own, but you know, I like to spruce it up with a little bit of juice of my own that kind of pulls it all together. But before we do that, let's take the greens. Again, kind of a small, middle-sized kind of scoop. It's a very, very fine green powder, you see. So I only take half of it and put that half in there. And I might throw in a couple of ice cubes just to cool it down a bit. And then for me, I take a little bit of grapefruit juice because I like the grapefruit juice. But I don't put a lot in, okay? So watch what I do. Maybe that's a couple ounces, right? I just do that for flavor. And then the ice helps to mix it all up together, and the ice gives it a better flavor, all right? That's all I can say. I take my Tupperware mixer top and then put on the top. And make sure it's on there firmly, because I've done that before, and then shake it up. Okay, it's brown, but it's brown because of the apple cinnamon greens. And then you add a little bit of red, that makes brown. And then the plain old white vanilla milkshake. But does it taste good? Yes, for me it tastes good. And that's the secret, all right, to getting a lot of high-grade stuff in a variety that you need, and just by cutting everything in half. It's okay, it works. You still have energy, you still get better, and it works because you're continually putting it in your body because you can afford it, okay? Now, let's look at, excuse me, my air conditioning was off for a while. I forgot to turn it back on, so I'm a little hot. Okay, makeup, right? And you don't need a lot, but watch how much, and I'm gonna waste this just to show you, all right? That's how much I use. That's how much I use. Now, I don't like a whole lot of makeup anyway, but putting on this makeup goes all over my face. You don't have to use a lot, okay? I mean, I've already got makeup on, so I just don't want to put this somewhere else on that's going to mess up a counter or something, all right? So we'll get rid of it there. It's one idea. Now let's take this. This is Murala oil. It's a rare oil treatment. It's for making your hair really soft after you shampooed it. It costs a freaking fortune, all right? But this thing lasts me months and months and months. And this one, Oribamo, and I'm not trying to sell you any of this stuff. I'm just showing you that these are high quality kinds of products and what you can do with them. And this is for styling. So watch what I do. I start with the oil, and I just, it's got a dropper full here. I only put one drop, maybe at the best 2 drops, all right? You can't see that, but it's there. And then I take this one and I, again, one tiny little squeeze. I mix it all up, and then I put it on my hair when my hair is wet, and boy, it's super, super soft. And because it lasts for months and months and months, I get really high quality for very few pennies. And that's my tip for you today, ladies, is if you're over 60 and you want to live a vibrant life and you want to feel like you're getting younger every day, then you got to use good products. But the secret to affording it is cut everything in half. Do it consistently, but cut everything in half. And in this case, maybe even less than half. In this case, a little less than half. But think small. You can always do more if you need it, but think small to begin with. So that's the tip for the day, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day and think, I'm getting younger every day. Bye now.